Question number 4. Order, Joanne Hayes.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Education. What recent announcements has she made about progress in the government's $359 million Investing in Educational Success initiative?
Honourable Hikia Parata.
Mr Speaker, yesterday I was delighted to announce that I have approved the first communities of schools as part of IES. 11 communities will begin from term 1 of next year, covering nearly 38,000 students from primary through to intermediate and on into secondary schools. Schools will be working together in a way that hasn't been seen before to lift the achievement of their students. This is a big win for our kids.
Supplementary question, Joanne Hayes.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, how will these communities of schools help lift educational achievement?
Honourable Hikia Parata.
Mr Speaker, these communities of schools will have agreed and shared achievement goals and will be sharing and collaborating around expertise and best practice in leadership and teaching. The communities also form clear pathways for kids as they transition through their education from day 1 through to senior schooling. Boards of trustees, principals, teachers and parents around the country see the real potential this has for their children, and we are backing them to win.
Supplementary question, Chris Hipkins.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. If she's satisfied that the Investing in Educational Success initiative is gaining the support it needs to succeed, why is the Ministry of Education spending taxpayer funding on an online advertising campaign to promote it, including on the whale oil website?
Honourable Hikia Parata.
Mr Speaker, it is a very positive policy, and we want to ensure it is a very positive policy, and we want to ensure that every community across the country is aware of the opportunity to participate.
Speaker.
Point of order, Chris Hipkins.
Mr Speaker, I seek leave to table the screenshot of the Ministry of Education's advertisement on the whale oil website.
Order. Member will resume his seat. If it's as freely available as the member's alleged in his supplementary question, then any member can go and grab it.
Speaker?
Is the member questioning a decision?
No, I'm going to explain some clarification.
I'll hear from the member on this occasion.
Mr Speaker, website advertising is dynamic advertising. It means that if one person accesses the website, they might not get the same advertisement that somebody else gets, which is why we use screenshots to demonstrate that an advertisement has actually run.
I think it's a very thin line the member's arguing, but in a Christmas gesture, I will put the leave, and it will be over to the House to decide. Leave is sought to table this particular screenshot. Is there any objection to it being tabled? There is. Question, order. Order. Question number 5, Julianne Gento.